Yes.
2-0, and then he just came back with it.
And that's like getting the habits and realizing exactly that oh, they're only going for these options. Especially with like Wizzy, what he let's ignore this conversation for now.
We'll continue.
We're getting hyped now.
Yeah, okay.
Sloth versus Dr. Amp.
Yeah. So Dr. Amp is a local Oxford player. So he's Luigi. Been playing a lot of Ultimate recently, but he's getting back into Melee.
Okay. Donut? No.
What do you know about this matchup? Because I'm very unfamiliar with it.
So I'm pretty familiar with Luigi in general.
Okay.
I've played versus basically every Luigi in Europe, at least a little bit, and I tend to rotate secondaries against them. So I've played a lot of Falco versus them. I'll say this matchup is a bit deceptive. There's like two ways you can play it as Falco. You can play it either super defensively, where you really just want to wall out with safe aerials and lasers, or you can really just run him over because he has very bad. He can't really deal with your pressure at all. So we'll see what we see in game 1 is the pressure style. Let's kill. No, it's not.
Oh, just barely.
Too low, like 20% more. But it's very important that you realize if you do not hit every confirm as Falco, this is what's going to happen.
Right.
I feel like Luigi has either an easier or better combo game in a lot of spots. It's less situational. On the other hand, he has a way worse neutral.
Right. How does Luigi? What options does Luigi have against?
That's very good.
Get the quick gimp.
That was optimal.
Yeah, but what does Luigi do against the lasers? Like, what are his options? That's a lot of mid-tier stuff against Falco. With
okay, so as with every character, CCing a laser or shielding it makes it have 7 frames of stun instead of 12.
Right.
Which means that he can wave dash once before another laser. So a lot of what Luigi's will do is they'll shield an immediate wave dash in one direction and whiff punish or like do a forward tilt or something before the next laser comes out.
Yeah.
And a lot of time that just works. That was really good.
Yeah.
And what we're seeing here is, I feel like neutral has been sort of even. He once again 100%. You have to be happy with that. But what we're seeing is even-ish neutral, but damn, Luigi is killing so much easier.
Luigi, I mean, like Falco, like gets just punished so hard off of everything. Everyone's so good against spacies, and Falco's recovery doesn't go the longest distance. And Luigi has. His aerials are really strong. It's just his aerial mobility is so terrible.
Exactly. And when he's doing that edge guard, what he's doing is he's trying to position him close enough that he can up B. And if he up Bs, he just kills Falco immediately. He can just keep up Bing.
Yeah.
It's very good. Also, for Falco, CC is amazing in this matchup, and he hasn't really CC'd anything. Oh, that's a kill. Oh no, he had a jump.
Yeah.
I was unaware. There's a lot of matchup-specific stuff. This is kill. Yeah.
Okay. Dr. Amp's looking really good. Like,
but let's take a step back and reflect on that match.
Yeah.
What we saw was an even stock 1, an even stock 2, and then he got 2 like grabs defensively that killed like immediately. And because he like gimped him from his up B. So I feel like if that didn't affect Sloth at all, if he like can keep his composure like now, then I feel like we're still in for a good set.
Yeah.
Oof. That's another thing. You have to be so ready that if he holds shield away, he will not be hit with a shine after your aerial. It doesn't happen. Nice.
Just crouch cancels it and gets the...
Yeah.
Oh, and a taunt. Okay.
Why?
It's one stock. I don't know.
He even used the wrong move. He should have used forward smash. You can't do unoptimal stuff and taunt. That's not okay. This is good. So we're seeing the opposite now. Ooh. Also, Luigi, I feel like should counterpick to FD in this matchup because he actually has a chain grab on Falco that ends with up B or an aerial that kills.
Okay.
So he has a basically wobble on FD. It's not quite that, and it's also extremely difficult to execute. But I've played Raiden a lot, and he goes for it. So I think like Luigi's are starting to pick that up. Well, damn, he's got to make a comeback now. And Sloth is looking a lot more like patient. He's walling him out.
Yeah. I mean, he just has a lot more space with Stadium. Okay. Is that... he's good. And also, maybe he again, like, picking stuff up.
That didn't kill, damn. Picking up stuff as the set goes.
Yeah. And just... I don't know how familiar he is with Luigi, but against these more limited characters, sometimes it can be a little bit once you realize, like, oh, they only have once you realize, like, oh, this character is much worse than mine. They don't have as many options.
And usually, a lot of mid-tier mains, they'll find 1 or 2 things that will become their calling card, and because of that, they tend to lose as soon as you figure that out. So even though the character might be capable of a lot more, because people like find wins with a couple, I don't want to call them gimmicks because they're not, but like a couple powerful options, so let's keep going for them and not have an answer if the opponent, if the opponent figures it out.
Right.
So what we're seeing here is like a lot of down Bs, a lot of wave dash, up smashes and stuff, and that's the forte I was talking about. And we'll have to see. Ooh, this is...
Is that it? Nah.
No, such a slow character.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is so oppressive. There's a very good... Sorry for interrupting. There's a very good clip of a Falco who spends like 8 minutes laser camping Luigi, and it's so heartbreaking. Good. He just gives it to him for free.
Oh.
This is unfortunate. I mean, he has a win, so it's not too terrible, but you don't want it to be the complete opposite of game 1.
It can be really hard to come back. Like, okay,
that was if that worked. I would have called him the biggest brain on the planet. 250 IQ.
I mean, Dr. Amp is not out of this. Like, he can still just get some grabs and get kills off it, or again, just one SD and then it's kind of even. But Sloth is in the driver's seat right now. Like, Sloth can, if he just stays calm and keeps lasering him out, it can be really hard to get in.
So I feel like this match, effectively, if we assume that both people are good players, then as soon as they're in the position where Luigi is at above CC% and it's a stock lead, it's basically impossible, because on that stage, Falco has so many escape options. He has better neutral, he can wall out. Luigi doesn't have many mix-ups in neutral, so he can just like keep playing patient. And if you do that and a backer, a random backer starts killing, at that point, like, how is Dr. M going to get 10 neutral wins while Falco needs like one backer, the easiest move in the game to connect? But now here we're back to we're to Battlefield. I don't know what I think about this stage. It's in general, it's Falco's like best stage, but Luigi also kind of likes it, so we'll see.
Do you think, what options does Luigi have if like Falco starts abusing top platform? Like
that's rough. He doesn't have a lot. He has that. The issue is, as soon as he does an aerial, what happens is he falls so slowly that he just gets punished. And it's not very good. This is why. So he picked this stage because he doesn't know the chain grab or like isn't comfortable, and I understand that it's one of the absolute hardest ones in the entire game. But I still think he should have gone FD for just the other combos. Like, he still gets down smash into everything. He still gets like a lot of different combos that aren't from grab.
Where do you think Sloth banned if he did ban FD?
Oh, you're right. I forgot that it's best of 3. That's probably what happened. But
okay.
But what we're seeing right now, it's looking like game 2. I feel like Dr. Amp isn't being doused good. He's gonna take ledge.
Easy.
Good. Composure. I feel like Dr. Amp is respecting Falco too much. That was really good. This is what he should be doing. But he's doing like F tilts and jabs, but he's not really getting follow-ups. He's getting like 1 or 2 hits. And I feel like he needs to become more ready to throw out harder hitting moves. He needed that. It might not look like much, but now Falco can't abuse CC at all, and he gets comboed up way harder.
Oh, another one?
Oh, and that just gave him the ledge. Back throw? No, up throw.
If he can get something off this...
He's dropped so many punishes. This is rough for Falco, but commits a bit too early. This is up B.
Oh, he kept the jump. Okay.
They tend to do that because without the jump, it becomes extremely easy to edge guard. One thing Falco and like every character should do is they should hold like down at the edge, do like a get him and hold down and spam like their fastest move. Because you can like, for Fox I can just shine him before he can snap the ledge, and for Falco I'm sure he can down smash or shine himself.
Amp almost had it right there. The nice weak hit of Nair.
Oh, he keeps whiffing them.
But he's just missing just a little bit off. And you know, missing one edge guard can swing the whole points of the game.
If he gets these edge guards, it's even, but he needs to actually get them.
Oh,
let's kill. Oh, it's not. It's barely not. I don't know my percents. not even...
Alright, if he clears edge guard,
Oh, he actually went for it. That's the first time he's gone for ledge. He read it.
Oh, this is not looking good for Amp right now.
No, it definitely isn't. Kept his jump though.
He's getting these hits, but he's not killing off in the end.
And look at this. He keeps getting soft hits. Yeah. Falco's doing exactly what he has to. This was what I was talking about. Imagine this last stock. Yeah. Falco keeps playing this way. Like, what is Luigi supposed to do?
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay.
That's kill.
No!
Oh my god. It's because Battlefield has a high ceiling.
You do not want to see Falco at 173.
You do not.
Oh no. Okay.
I think Dr. Amp, he's smiling, but I don't think that's a smile of happiness. I think that's a smile of resignation.
Like, it's not. You don't like to see it. Okay. Took that. It's not over though.
No, especially since he can gimp very well.
Yeah.
He just needs to... What we're noticing is that up B that Sloth is doing, he's never been able to cover it, the high up B. So he needs to like pull something out the way.
Oh.
So unfortunate.
Alright.
Yeah, if he covered those up Bs, if he didn't go to ledge preemptively and like full jump backyard, and then fell to ledge, he would have probably won because of how many times he did that